everyone. It is 18 weeks until January 1st. And I wanted to make sure that I caught up with you all, let you know kind of what's going on with me, but then go to the next step. And that is to talk about some of the other things that it's going to take for you to reach your goals. So, since the last video, I have taken on being patient. I believe today is day 15. I still have to update that. But, and what has happened for me and what's shown up is how stressed I am and how stressed I make myself with being impatient. The biggest thing that I've seen change is that I have an ability to turn off my own internal thoughts at the time when I realize that this situation is really, really stressful and I'm being impatient, and then create something else out of it. So it's not just replacing being impatient with being patient, but it can be being understanding, breathing, relaxing, listening. Those type of things have come up. And it's really been interesting. There's a couple of things that are really hitting home with me. One of them is with my son. The other one is really with myself and how I manage my expectations of myself and push myself so far that I'm not patient with the time that I have. I'm not patient with the abilities that I have. And I don't give myself room to, I don't just want to say make a mistake, but I don't give myself room just to be me. So those are a couple of things that have come up with being impatient. Now, I'm going to share another video later about what I'm doing when it comes to health. So you'll have to come back and check that out. What I want to address also is creativity. There's going to be a video coming up. I bought these bamboo chairs and they're really neat. I bought bamboo chairs. And I love painting, I love art, I enjoy music, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be doing something with those and posting the videos about those. So make sure you come back to see those videos and see how you can transform some things in your house to fit exactly what you want. It's kind of like your own little room redesign without having to go buy something new. All right, now I want to get into really quickly some of the things that it's going to take for you to reach whatever goals you've set. And what's interesting is that I'm actually in my kitchen. In the kitchen, we create all kinds of fun things, right? So you can't create the life that you want and reach your goals by yourself. It takes some other things, like you make a cake. We made red velvet brownies this weekend. And so it took a lot of other ingredients put into one pan to have that happen. What I want to share with you is that you have to create a team of people who are going to support you. Now, if it's a business that you're starting, you have to have a team of people who support you in developing that business. It might be a mastermind. That may mean that you need to discuss some things with someone who's an accountant. You may just talk to someone else who owns a business. You may contact someone who's a coach. You may even decide that you're going to sit down and talk to your children, your husband, your boyfriend, your friends, your mother, your father. It doesn't even really matter. They have to have a stake in you being successful. They have to be people who are willing to have those conversations with you about what you're up to, because you're creating your own little, I guess you could say, kind of board of directors in a way. You want to have people who are able to support you in developing what you want. Now, the other thing you have to be willing to do is listen. There's going to be some people who are going to give you some really good instructions, but they're also going to challenge you. They may ask you questions that you haven't thought about. Well, who is going to do this? Why would you do this? What would make you think that's a good idea? All that kind of stuff. And it doesn't really matter whether it's a business, whether you said you're going to go back to school, whether you're going to buy a house, whether you say you're going to, I don't know, lose weight, start dating. It doesn't matter. People are going to have another side of the coin, and you have to be willing to have those conversations with them. So, this week, work on developing your team so that you have people who are supporting you, people who are willing to challenge you on your dreams and your goals so that you can get to where you want to go. Just like being in the kitchen, you're putting everything together. All right. That is all I have for today. I still want to hear from some people. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are you up to? And make sure you come back to see the next 3, maybe 4 videos that are to come. Have a great day. As usual, make sure you catch up with me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. See you there.